Hello and welcome back to another video. On today's video we're going to be talking about this here. Yes, we're going to be talking about a monitor. This isn't a review for a monitor. No one thing. And you might think this is a brand new monitor. No. Far from it. This monitor, I would say, is about 10 years old.
Introducing the Fingerprint Magnet Monitor by Samsung. It comes shipped with the most desirable purple VGA cable. It has a stunning 50,000 to 1 dynamic contrast and also a lot of dust, and has a revolutionary button that works with touch. This is the SyncMaster P2050.
Now, one glaring problem with a 10-year-old monitor is that it comes with one of these. It's a VGA port. So how do I get a monitor with a VGA port to work on a modern PC like this that uses an HDMI port? Well, that's what I'm going to show you right now. Yeah, I don't want to throw this out. This is a great monitor. Works really well. And I've used it now for 2 or 3 weeks because it was going to go in the bin. And I went, no, I can use this. VGA, not a problem. I'm going to use this here. I'm going to have to unplug it out of my PC. Yep, that's what I bought. And it's a VGA to HDMI adapter. Really easy to buy and very cheap. I'll put a link to the description to the one that I bought here. Now it's very simple. VGA goes in here. So let's do that. If I can find my VGA cable, it's fallen. It's on my lap. Here we go. So we're going to match that up. Screw the little bits in. Do you remember having to screw these wee bits in? Yeah, it used to annoy me. Right, so now you think just plug it in? Well, pretty much, yeah. Problem with this is there's no sound, so you will have to get some sort of speaker. I use this here. Bluetooth. It's just a Bluetooth speaker, but it doesn't run with Bluetooth. Bluetooth? Can you imagine? Bluetooth. The update to Bluetooth 5.0. Bluetooth. No, it's got. Doesn't run on Bluetooth. Needs to have a little what do you call it? Auxiliary port for this. Now this is the standard one that you'd get on an old PC. It's got a little green sound thing, so you just plug it in there. Makes a wee noise. May as well put it down there. Get the other end, and luckily enough, this has got a little VGA port there. VGA, I've got VGA in the brain. It's got a little AV port there. You plug it in there. Now, there is a power adapter here. Now, some instances I've heard that this needs to be powered up. If it is, it's this mini USB. Plug it into, you know, a plug socket or whatever. But I don't need to work it with that. Mine works without it. And that's pretty much it. You just then, well, did I just turn it off? Plug it on. I will get the words right. Plug it in, turn it on. And there we have it. Running straight away. And I didn't have to do any other settings, changes or anything. It just plays straight away. We'll check to see if the sound is working. Yep, definitely get sound now. There you go. Really simple. So if you've got an old monitor, especially if you've got a widescreen one like this, don't chuck it out. Resolution might not be 4K, certainly not 1080p. This runs about 720p, but let's face it, right in front of it, it's going to do the job. So don't chuck them out, recycle. I like my retro tech as well. So if you like this kind of video, please subscribe, click that bell, like and share. It really helps me out. And I'll see you in the next one. Hope you're all well. Bye-bye. If you liked this video, subscribe by clicking here. Anyway, if you want to watch another one of my videos, click here. And if you want to watch something else, click here. Anyway, you get the general idea, you know.